The holiday season is just around the corner, and you want to be smelling great. You also want to get compliments. Well, I got 5 fragrances that will help you do just that right after this. Yo, what's going on out there in YouTube land? What is happening, good people? You are now tuned in to another dope video here at No BS Allowed TV, the place where we discuss truth, life, love, and all dope things in between. I am your host, that guy, King P, aka Big Game James, aka Pastor Offering, aka The Ice Nine, aka the reason why you are here. Also known as the undisputed heavyweight champ of common sense. And to my returning subscribers, as always, salute. If you are new here, welcome. Come on in, kick your shoes off. You will love it here, I promise. And that being said, now, you know how we do it, so let's get right into it. All right. As I previously mentioned, it is now the holiday season. And you're going to be, festive, doing a lot of moving and shaking. You got shopping, you got family events, you got activities, you got a lot of things going on. Well, even in the midst of this, you want to smell great. You want to smell excellent. You also want to smell godly. But more than that, you want compliments. I hear it all the time. Oh, it's either how a fragrance performs or will this get me compliments? Now, I don't discuss performance on this channel. However, I can discuss compliments. And I got 5 fragrances here that will help you get compliments. Now, that's not a guarantee, but hey, if you try these fragrances out, I'm confident that somebody will say that you smell excellent. All right. Now, these fragrances are in no particular order. There's no rhyme or reason to them, but the main thing, which is the main thing, is to help you smell well. All right. Now, first up, we have from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. Jean Paul Gaultier, Lamel Elixir. This is sweet. This is sexy. This is vanilla. This is tobacco. This is honey. This is a bit of lavender. This is just, oh my God, in a bottle. This right here, even though it's new on the scene and it's a bit pricey, this is well worth it. All right. This is well worth it. This is a head turner. You put this on, you're going to get you're definitely going to get some attention. All right. Be it, whether you wear this out on a date, whether you wear this out to an event, whether you wear this to work. I wore this to work and my coworkers loved it on me. So hopefully it does the same for you. All right. Pick this up as soon as you can. Black Friday is coming around. Hopefully you find a great deal on it. Jean Paul Gaultier, Lamel Elixir. All right. Now, next up, we have something from the House of Banana Republic. All right. And this is a cheapie, real cheap. This is dark cherry and amber. Now, this is very close to Baccarat Rouge 540, Eau de Parfum. Full disclosure, I was going to buy a big bottle of this, but I wasn't really sure about it. So I bought this little bottle here for $12.99 in Burlington Coat Factory. I'm going back to get a bigger bottle. All right. Going back to get a bigger bottle because this stuff right here, it is dopeness. All right. A1 dopeness. All right. I wore this the other day and I was in the grocery store. I was probably around about, I was in line. There were 2 people in front of me and the cashier was wearing a mask. Yes, she was wearing a mask. And she turned and she was like, "Who is that? Who's that? That smells like that?" She's like, and she looked at me. She said, "Sir, is that you?" And now got a little closer to her. She said, "Oh my God, you smell wonderful." That's what it's about. All right. Being told that you smell good is one of the best compliments on the planet. All right. This right here, again, this is a cheapie, but it is excellent. All right. So when you are out in the rack stores and you happen to see this, do not hesitate. Grab this. All right. It's well worth it. Now, moving on, we are going to talk about a fragrance that has been getting a lot of notoriety and it's very well deserved. All right. Now dig this, good people. Next up, we have the Al Hermain Amber Oud Gold Edition. All right. Now, this is sweet, sexy, vibrant. Man, this is a clone of Xerjoff's Herba Pure. Fruity, excellent. I wore this out a couple of weeks ago. I got with some friends, what have you. And a couple of days later, one of my friends texted me and said, "I still smell you in my car." What was that you had on that day? It was this. Now, for all you performance crybabies out there, I'm going to do you a solid. This performs, okay? This performs, all right? No questions asked. Just get this. And you can get this for a very nice price. You cannot go wrong with this. Al Hermain Amber Oud Gold Edition. You heard it here first. All right. Now, we got another cheapie. And you should be able to get this all throughout the rack stores, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, what have you. This is a clone of Dior Homme Intense, with a combination of Dior Homme Parfum. I'm talking about from the house of Privé Illusion Intense. All right. Uh, it gives you all the things that you love about the original Dior Homme, the lipsticky vibe, um, the freshness, um, all of that. But again, this is a compliment getter. Again, I wore this to work, and the coworkers they came over and they were asking me throughout the day what was it that I was wearing, and this little 14.99. There you go, 14.99 fragrance was doing the job. Now, again, I don't I don't pump fake here. I don't want to say that this is, oh my God, the best smelling thing that you've ever come across in your life. I will just say that it's damn good. And for a clone of $100+ fragrance, you can't go wrong with this. All right. Again, when you're out shopping, just when you see this, just pick it up. No questions asked. Just pick it up. All right. Last, certainly not least, I had to slide one from this house in here, and this is a good one. This is a cheapie as well, from the house of Latafa, Jasor. All right, Jasor is again very sexy, very very debonair. It is a dupe of a Valentino Umo, um, and it turns heads. It does the job. Got this on Amazon for under $25, and on the day that I wore this, um, I received around about 3 compliments. Um, just out and about, just moving and shaking throughout the day. Um, it's sweet, it's sexy, but it has, a bit of fresh and clean elements. Um, this is just something that, if you're familiar with this scent profile, you know what it does. All right. So, and you can't beat the price. All right. So, with that said, definitely check this out. I'll leave links in the description for these. For those that I have, that I can find links for. And with that said, I just wanted to say one thing as far as this whole compliment thing. Nobody is guaranteed compliments. All right. Compliments are not a guarantee. 9.5 times out of 10, to be perfectly honest, you are not going to receive a compliment on your fragrance, no matter how dope it actually is. But in the event that you do receive a compliment, you are receiving it because not only do you smell great, also you should be aesthetically pleasing as well. What I mean by that is real simple. Your presentation has to be has to match your situation. All right, it has to be on point for your situation. No ins and outs about it. It makes no sense to be dusty, musty, and crusty. You're not fresh, whatever. And you just slap a fragrance on, and you're expecting to get a compliment. It doesn't work that way. Now, again, you would think common sense. You'd have to take care of yourself, what have you. But believe it or not, a lot of cats out there don't do that. They they expect this scented water to carry them, to carry them all throughout. They carry them in spite of their visual shortcomings. You got to dress well. You got to be clean. You got to be fresh, man. And more often than not, people are going to see you as opposed to smelling you. The smell is just the icing on the cake. So don't buy these or any other fragrance and then get to complaining, oh man, I didn't get any compliments. Well, what did you look like? What, was you out there looking busted and disgusted and couldn't be trusted? Did you look like you want to be left alone? You have to be honest with yourself. All right. Fragrances can only do so much. But with that said, I'm going to land my plane there. I would like to thank you for stopping by and checking out my videos. You could be doing anything in the world, but you decided to come through here and check me out. I really appreciate that. All right. Means a lot to me. Now, if you have made it this far, I want to tell you that while we're discussing fragrances that give you compliments and things like that, I also have other videos that discuss other fragrances, like other fragrances that that I've recently acquired. Matter of fact, I just did a video about two fragrances that have been hyped in the community. I just did that video, and I will put that video either here or here. It'll be somewhere. Anyway, make sure you check that out. But last but not least, if you made it this far, do me a favor. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's free. Costs you nothing. All right? I'm trying to grow this thing, and I cannot do it without you. You are the most important component to this whole thing. Without you, I'm just a guy that is just talking to a camera. All right? And as I always leave you, good people, there's a lot of people talking, but not everybody is worth listening to. And with that said, 2 fingers equals peace.